Good evening, everyone. A very, very warm welcome to each one of you in today's ECH. So good to see each one of you. Hi. So, how many of you are here for the first time? Type in one so that I know you're here for the first ever time. Prajakta, Kiran Kaur, Anusha, Anita Raj. Anybody else who is here for the first time? Tatva Vastu. Oh, nice name. All right, Sarika, Shweta. Anybody else? And those of you who are here, multiple times you have been here. Vaishnavi, all of you who are here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. And those of you who are here the second, third, 20th, 200th time, type in two. Madhuri, Adarsh, Deepti, Urvashi, Kaushik, Beenal, Leela. Oh, fantastic. Very nice. So for those of you who are here for the first time, let me tell you, my name is Madhura. I'm on a mission to create one healer in every house. And ECH is one of those communities where everyone can heal. ECH, everyone can heal, which means that we do three things here. One is we help ourselves heal. Second, I'm talking about the community that, in general, what do? I help people heal themselves. I help people learn various healing modalities. I teach more than 40 plus healing modalities. And then I help them learn how they can turn this into a professional career. That's what I do. And ECH is one of those first steps that anyone takes, where every week we get together, do a live, and go one step closer to a better, beautiful life, right? So today's session is all about what is a heavy energy and what is a light energy, right? So let me start by telling you healing begins when awareness starts. And what is awareness is nothing but we bring into awareness over here that what is happening to me. Is it good? Is it bad? What is happening in my life? Is it fantastic or is it not so great in my life? What is heavy? What is light? What is dark? What is, bright? All of that is nothing but awareness that we need to bring into our own system, right? That is over here and over here. And once we bring that awareness within us, we are absolutely capable of correcting it. Whenever we go to a doctor, what is the first thing? Whenever we say, this is my problem, he doesn't directly say, okay, take this, take this, take this. He says, let's do a few tests. When we do the test, we will be able to figure out what exactly is the problem, where exactly is the problem, and then we will work for correction. Exactly, in life also, we need to first take a few tests to figure out that why is my life the way it is it going in the right direction, is it going in the wrong direction, etc., etc., etc. And today's session is all about identifying our own energy. How many of you are excited for this? Type in X and I will know that you're excited for this beautiful session. Fantastic, Priyanka. Very nice. Adarsh is excited. Anusha is excited. Very good. I love this excited energy because this is called as light energy. Okay, if you want me to first start the session by telling you what is a heavy energy and what's a light energy, you being excited is light energy for me. You being connected is light energy for me. You being connected is one of the bestest feelings for me. When I come on these live sessions is one of the best times that I have. And I know each one of you have. And my attempt every time is that you also have this happy, live, fun-filled energy, a very light, vibrant energy. Okay, so let me first start by telling you what is the exact meaning of what I'm talking today, which is called as the heavy energy or the light energy. I'm sure you would have figured out from the name, but still I'm going to explain you in the scientific way and bring awareness within you so that you start living life in a different manner, which is very, very important. Okay, I'm sure certain situations in your life where you feel मुझे ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था और मुझे ऐसा करके बहुत मजा आया. I really took this decision and this has been the best decision of my life. And when we talk about decisions, I'm not talking about those big decisions in our life. I'm talking about those little emotions, little decisions that we take on a daily life. In every day, we do so many activities, and every activity is filled with that heavy energy and light energy. It's just that we need to bring into our awareness that what is it our life filled with. Our life is filled with more of heavy energy or light energy. And if we feel that it's light energy, continue to live the way it is. If you feel it's more of heavy energy, then you need to bring definite changes in your life, because this heavy energy is not just working on some part of your energy body, but it's working on your physical body also. So if anybody has any medical problem, any kind of disorder that you have, anything which is an imbalance in your body, it could be hormones, it could be your weight, it could be hair fall, it could be a disease, it is because of the heavy energy which you have accumulated over a period of time, but you have never known or never given that attention to that particular part of your life. And today's session is going to bring that awareness in your complete mind. All right, let's get started. Yes. Introduction, which means that every person, every thought, every decision, every situation carries energy. And our body, our inner guidance system can sense it. I want you to just see this again and again and again and again till you understand this. That, I want you to be very, very careful about the person that you are seeing, meeting, staying with on a daily basis, which is so important. I want you to be aware that every decision that you're taking is supposed to be the decision that decides the heavy and light energy, and every situation that you are in is going to be deciding that, is it a heavy energy or is it a light energy, right? The universe is always guiding us through the language of feeling, right? And if we feel that whatever I'm doing is right, our soul feels very aligned. We feel very light. You feel free. You feel expanded, and you feel very peaceful, and you can sleep that night peacefully. So when I talk about there would be someone who says that I find it difficult to sleep, it means you're doing something which is not aligned to whatever your life's purpose is. It is not aligned to what your soul is actually needing, wanting, or going towards. And that is why you can't sleep peacefully at night. But assuming you're doing everything and anything that is right for you, it's light energy, and hence you feel like you can sleep very peacefully, right? It's very, very essential that you are able to identify this. But when something is not meant for you, it feels heavy, tightness, burden, and resistance in your body. Your body is a divine compass. Learning to listen to the energy is the key to walking your highest path. So I want you to understand to listen to your body. And I'm going to teach you a beautiful technique today, which you can always start using, which is going to just take 1 minute. But this 1 minute technique is going to be allowing you to decide, is this good for me? Is this bad for me? Right? Is this heavy energy or is this light energy? And this 1 minute technique is like a super powerful technique, which I have learned in one of the very, very powerful healing modality, which allows us to decide, what's good for us and what's not good for us. We're going to learn about it after we learn a few examples about what is the heavy energy and what is the light energy. Okay, I'm going to give you a few examples, and I want you all to keep messaging and telling me in the chats that, this is what you can sense, and definitely this is something that you can resonate with. And at any point you feel that, just 1 minute. At any point you feel that, you are resonating to this, just understand, make a note of it, and we will definitely clear it for you in the end. What is the examples? These are a few examples that I'm giving you of light energy. Okay. The moment you find a good friend of yours, the moment you find someone who vibes with you, someone who is of the same wavelength as you suddenly start talking. You start talking about your childhood, about your future thoughts. You talk about your job. You talk about your personal life. You talk about the shopping. You talk about anything. Instantly, you feel like, I feel so light. Right? How many of you feel like that? कि कुछ लोगों से मिलने के बाद हमारी जिंदगी बहुत अच्छी लगने लगती है, right? You feel like, after I met this person, I feel the day is very amazing. This particular, moment has become beautiful after I met this person. Or whenever I meet this person, I feel amazing. There are certain people like you feel, after meeting this person, I feel amazing. That's a light feeling. That's a light energy. Okay. The second example is spending time in nature or peaceful surroundings. This is an example that you will 100% agree with me. That whenever we are feeling low, any kind of low in life, if you go and tell your parents, your friends, your colleagues, what is the first thing that they say? Ja 2 दिन की छुट्टी पे जाके आ. Just take a 2 days break. And you know what you do in that 2 days break? You go to a beach, or you go in nature, or you go some hill station, or you go someplace where you're filled with a lot of nature. And why we choose like that, right? A riverside or something like that. Why? Because nature has the energy of making our energy light. And that is why, even if you don't have a problem in life, after you go to one of those hill stations and come back, after you go to one of the beaches and come back, one riverside you go and you come back, you instantly start feeling life is good. इतना भी खराब नहीं है जितना मैं सोच रही थी. And that's simply because it is powerful light energy, right? And hence you must recognize that this is an example of a light energy. Helping someone from your heart without expecting anything. Yes. The moment you see that there is someone who needs something, it could be anything, and you feel you have the capacity to give it to that person, the moment you do it, you feel very light, you feel very happy, you feel fulfilled. Okay, I was able to do it. It can be as simple as somebody who is not able to study something and you have helped them, and you help them solve it and make it easy, and they feel this is good, I like it. You feel very good. Anything, it could be money, it could be your knowledge, it could be your support in any manner. You have helped someone physically in any manner. When you help someone without expecting, right, that's a beautiful feeling. So that's an example of light energy. Let me give you a few more examples. Saying no without guilt when someone doesn't feel this is right. Being able to say no is a very powerful thing. How many of you feel that it is difficult for me to say no? किसी ने पैसे मांगे and you can't say no to it. Type in me if you are one of those people who feel that I just cannot say no. Although I don't want to do that, but still I cannot say no. It could be money, it could be help, it could be anything. Sometimes you don't want to go with them somewhere outside, but still when they say, can you come with me? You don't want to go, but still you say, okay, because you can't say no, right? All of you who said me, let me tell you, every time you agree to it, you start feeling heavy. I'm not liking this, but still I'm doing it. This is what you feel. I didn't like to give the money, but still I gave. I didn't like to go with this person, but still I went. How many of you feel like that to some functions? Your family forces you and takes you, chalo, 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 and you go there, and after going there, you feel, no, I am not enjoying this at all. It could be anything. When you do something without your wish and you still are forced to do something, definitely it is heavy energy. But when you do something out of your own wish, कि अपनी मर्जी से मैंने ये किया, I said no, but I feel better after saying no. This is light energy. I want each one of you to learn this beautiful art of saying no. If you don't want something, learn to say no. If you ask me how to do that, work on your throat chakra. Just working on your throat chakra will help you absolutely be confidently, in a very nice way, say, no, I am sorry. I can't do this. I can't come. I'm sorry, I can't give you. And when you do that, you feel very fulfilled. Okay, I'm happy that I did what I wish to do, right? That's very, very important. Another example of light is making a choice based on your joy or on your curiosity, based on whatever you feel. You have done it. It could be a college that you have chosen. It could be the girl or boy of marriage. It could be a holiday of your choice. It could be a simple dress that you bought of your choice. It could be anything. But when you are given a choice based on your joy and curiosity, you are happy with it. It's a light energy. I'm so happy I bought this. I'm so happy I did this, is what you feel. This is light energy. Decluttering your space and letting go of unnecessary things. The moment you clean your house, the moment you declutter your house, you start feeling very light. That's a beautiful light energy. This is example. Another example, doing creative work, something that expresses your soul. When we talk about creating creative work, it can be different for anybody. किसी के लिए painting हो सकता है, किसी के लिए tailoring हो सकता है, किसी के लिए makeup हो सकता है. Men के लिए something which is very, very de-stressing is cleaning their car. On a Sunday morning, if you see a man who has taken, a packet of shampoo with a bucket of water and with all those fancy things to clean the car, try and understand that this is therapeutic for them. This makes them feel good. Even it could be the bike. For a child, it could be the cycle. When they do that, that is therapeutic. It gives them that light energy feeling, right? So creativity can be anything. It could be mandala art for somebody, it could be stitching for somebody, it could be anything and everything, painting for somebody, pot work for somebody, anything that explores your creativity, you feel light. Then meditating and journaling, it feels light. What is meditating? Is bringing calmness to your mind and energy. Definitely it feels light. Journaling is starting to pour everything from your head into a book. It's as simple as that. Whatever दिमाग में चल रहा है, ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है, ये कैसे करना है, ये कब तक करना है, all those mixed things that are there in the head, the moment you put it in a piece of paper, it is called as journaling. So whenever there's a lot of science and magic around journaling, let me tell you, यहाँ पे जो है निकल के जो book में आता है, this feels light, right? If you have a to-do list which has like 8 things, until you write it in the paper, you know what you say, I don't want to forget this, I don't want to forget this, I don't want to forget this, or I should not forget this. So it's all stuck here. The moment you write it on a piece of paper, this becomes light. And that's why it is light energy. That's why you should have a habit of journaling. All right. It is amazing to journal whatever you want. Again, this was an example. Thinking about your dreams and goals excites you deeply. This is light energy, right? The moment you say, कौन सा कार खरीदना है, कैसे शादी करना है, कहाँ पे मेरा शादी करना है, what kind of, career that I will have, what kind of clothes I will wear, anything which is working towards your goals and dreams, it feels good. This is light energy. And the last example is, these are just examples, I'm going to get you through the test for sure, is living your life's purpose. Whenever you do something which is going in the direction of your life's purpose, you feel light. You feel very good. But if you're doing something which is not aligned to your life's purpose, at the end of the day, you feel terrible. You feel, aisa kyun kiya? This was not right. I shouldn't have done like this, right? When you miss some opportunities that you had and you miss them, it is against your life's purpose. And these are examples of light energy. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some examples of heavy energy, and I want you to start imagining, yes, I've been there, done that. Then make a note of it, and then I'll go through a test for you. The next is heavy energy, saying yes to something you don't want to do. You know how difficult it is. Sometimes it is difficult to say no, but sometimes saying yes to it. Somebody says, will you come here? Will you give me this? Will you do this? And you just can't say no. So you say yes. And that starts feeling very heavy. I'm not liking it, but still I am doing it. This is a beautiful example of what is a heavy energy. Staying in a toxic relationship out of fear of being alone, or even I would say fear of society. There are so many people, they are so scared that how would divorce look like? I'm sorry, I can't be that. How would separation look like? No, I can't see that. What will society think? No, I will not allow that. What will my parents say? What will my neighbors say? What will my friends say? It's okay. I will stay with a toxic relationship. Every day jhagde, every day crying, every day physical abuse, every day toxicity, crying, beating, but I will not take a step ahead. This is a heavy feeling every single day. For anybody who is in a toxic relationship, I'm sure they understand how it feels. Every single day feels difficult. I know of people with whom I've done these one-on-one sessions. They're telling me that I don't want to wake up, because when I wake up, the day is very bad. The day feels extremely heavy. And that is why I prefer to just be sleeping as long. And these are the people who are a sign of depression, we say. And that is why this is a recognition of what a heavy energy feels like, which is being in a toxic relationship, whether it is a boyfriend, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's marriage, whether it's any partner with whom you're deeply close and you're spending a lot of time with them. If it's toxic, it is heavy energy. I hope you're understanding what I mean. Yeah, it feels extremely toxic when you are heavy, when you're in a toxic relationship. Staying up a job just for money and not for passion or growth. ये कौन है पता? I live in Bangalore, and in Bangalore, every person who thinks कि कब Saturday आएगा, कब Sunday आएगा, these are people who are feeling heavy in the workplace, because they're not loving their job. They're just thinking कि बड़ा salary है, 31st को एक टिंग टिंग मैसेज आएगा जिसमें बड़ा सा amount आएगा. Let me kill myself for 5 days so that I have 2 days of holiday, and end of the month I have a beautiful salary. This is a heavy energy. 5 days that they're working for salary is making them feel heavy. on that particular time and date, they don't understand it. They just don't understand it. Eventually, when one day they say, I don't know why I'm having hair fall. I don't know why this person got a heart attack. I don't know why this person got BP and sugar. It's simply because they are not doing things which make them majorly light. It is making them live that heavy life in their career, something that really they don't love doing. Even it could not be a career, but it could be even a choice in education. Somebody who says मुझे कभी डॉक्टर नहीं बनना था but I'm doing this just for my dad and mom. मुझे कभी नहीं engineering लेना था but I did it for my parents. Anything that you have done for another person but against your wish, it feels extremely heavy. It could be majorly your work, because if you're working just for that money, because it's working on money, but not really feeling heavy here, I mean, not really feeling good, it's heavy energy. Try and understand that that means it's heavy energy. The next thing is taking up a job just for money is done. Then forcing yourself to be around certain people who drain you. This is very important, right? Some people, you know, इनके साथ रहने के बाद they will drain me, like friends who are misusing you, relationships that are misusing you, colleagues that are misusing you, certain maids also, they are misusing you, but you love to stay with them because of something that's there fixed in your head and you're not able to rewire it. You're not able to have the courage to get rid of it. And that is why even though you feel heavy, you continue to be with that. I know of so many people who said that I want to get rid of this friend of mine. He is the one who is spoiling me. I know it. I can't get rid of this friend. It could be a relationship also. I know I'm spoiling myself here, but I'm not able to do it. This is heavy energy. This is a beautiful example of heavy energy. Overcommitting to others and ignoring your needs. Sometimes you don't remember what you want. You're just committing to the other person much more than what is the expectation. And that is simply because you don't value yourself. This is heavy energy. किसी और को खुश करने के चक्कर में you have forgotten your own happiness. This is heavy energy, right? Another beautiful example of a heavy energy is thinking of a past mistake. एवरी टाइम गलती एक बार हुई है, लेकिन उधर जाना है, याद करना है, हैवी फील करना है, रोना है, वापस आना है, फिर से पीछे जाना है, उसको याद रख, ओ ही सेड लाइक दिस, इसने ऐसे बोला, उसने ऐसे किया, इसने वैसे किया, ये हुआ, वो हुआ. गोइंग इनटू दैट प्लेस, heavy, coming back, going to that place, heavy, and coming back. If you're into a habit of doing that, let me tell you, you're overloading yourself with a lot of heavy energy, something that's really heavy, right? Another example of heavy energy is watching violent or negative news content for too long. Those of you who have the habit कि सुबह सुबह न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना है और टीवी देखना है, वो मर गया, ये रेप हो गया, वहां पे सुसाइड हो गया, एंड देन यू विल टेल योर ओन चाइल्ड बाहर मत जाओ, पता है इस जगह में किडनैप करने वाले आए हैं, परसों 4 साल की बच्ची ऐसा हो गया, उसका वहां पे एक्सीडेंट हो गया, वो कार एक्सीडेंट हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया, बिकॉज यू आर लोडिंग योरसेल्फ विद अ लॉट ऑफ हैवी एनर्जी. व्हाट कम्स आउट इज अगेन हैवी एनर्जी. Whatever you have seen, you're thinking it's going to happen to me, it's going to happen to my family. This is what, wahan pe chori hua, so your house also will be chorified. You think everything that's bad is going to happen with me. When you start thinking that way, this is heavy energy. This is a beautiful example of heavy energy. And hence there are people who see news just to be watching the news and then leaving it aside. They are different kind of people. But those people who are sensitive emotionally, I know of a lot of people who saw the Pahalgam attack and they couldn't sleep for 4-5 days, right? I'll give you one more example. How many of you were disturbed after Sushant Singh's suicide or murder, whatever it was? After he died, how many of you kept thinking about it? Was it a murder? Was it a suicide? Kisne kiya? Kaise hua hoga? How many of you? Type in me if you have also been there thinking and disturbed for a really long time. At least I was very disturbed. I used to like him a lot. I was very fond of him as a hero. And when he died, it took me a long time to believe. I thought this was just a publicity stunt or something. And then it took me a really long time to come out of it. Any disturbing news which takes your energy for a long time. In South India, there's this beautiful hero called Puneet Rajkumar. Even he died. And it took a lot of time for people to believe and come out of that. Any war news? Yes. All these are heavy energies which will drain you for a really long time. For such kind of sensitive people, this is an example again. You need to be watchful about what you're watching, because this can pull yourself down a lot. Scrolling endlessly on social media and feeling unfulfilled. पहले देखना सारा रील्स और देखने के बाद बोलना अयो आई वेस्टेड 3 hours, I wasted 4 days, आज इतना सारा काम था लेकिन फिर भी सुबह से शाम तक I kept scrolling and I wasted my time. This is heavy energy. Making a decision based on fear, not the desire or truth. I know a lot of people, they do this. Kahin main chhoot na jaun, so I will do this, right? Based on the fear, they are deciding to do like that. I'll give you a few examples. Because everybody is going to this place, I also want to go. Because everybody is buying iPhone, I will kill myself also, but I want an iPhone. I will trouble my parents, but I will do an iPhone. Why? Because I am having a fear I will be left out, then my friends will not accept me. I will not be socially in the group, right? Everyone is going to the parties. I also want to go to the parties. So they are not thinking what is good for me, what is not good for me. Is this for me? Is this not for me? All that they are thinking is, I don't want to be left out. So out of that fear, they are taking decisions. And this is a beautiful example of a heavy energy, right? And the last example of a heavy energy is being dishonest or hiding your true feelings, right? You love someone, but you don't want to tell them and you say, no, I don't love you. You hate someone, but you don't want to say and you say, no, 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 I'm okay with you. Any feelings that you have for this person, but you do not want to share it and you're hiding your true feelings. It could be for anything. You don't want to eat something, but when they're forcing you, you will eat it. You will hide your true feelings. Then you will feel not that great. So this is a beautiful example of a heavy energy, right? So I want each one of you to learn this beautiful activity, which is called as the body compass. All right. It's a body compass. Whenever you have to take some beautiful decisions in your life, you need to take the decision in this manner. All right. So I'm going to give you a list of things or something that I'm going to do. I want you to just count on the left hand or on the right hand, on the left hand or on the right hand. Left hand being your heavy energy, right hand being your light energy. I want all of you to stand up. Quickly stand up. And make yourself free कि आसपास कुछ भी नहीं है. Just relax and stand up, all of you. Okay. Are you all ready? Yes. So I want you to close your eyes, all of you. And this is called as a body compass. Whenever I say something, if this is going to be something good for you, this person is good for you, the situation has brought good memories to you, your body will automatically move front, which is a light energy. It says, yes, I like this person, I like this situation, I love this. But if it is a heavy energy, your body moves back without your knowledge. So I'm going to give you some list of things, names, and you have to tell me whether it went back more or it went front more, so you know more. The first example, close your eyes so that you can feel the energy. The first one, your spouse, if you're married. Your wife or your husband, that is your spouse. Just look at your body. Does it go slightly front or does it go slightly back? You will be able to sense it. For those of you who can't sense it, just keep listening. Your job. The moment you think about your job, how do you feel? Is it front or back? Remember your childhood. Observe your body. How was your childhood? If I'm asking you this question, how was your childhood? Ask yourself and see how is your body moving. Money. Your health. Your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with yourself. Your house. The energy of your house. Your parents. Think about your parents and see what kind of energy you feel. Your family. Your life. Your growth. Your goals, dreams, and desires. Your achievements. Your spiritual connection with God, with the divine energy, with the universe. Your social image. Love. The energy of love. The energy of confidence. The feeling when I'm alone. Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? Do I feel heavy? Do I feel light? Yes, you can slowly open your eyes and raise your hands and let me know how many of you feel that you felt more heavy or you felt more light or you felt like I was not able to figure out, my body is not my compass. I really don't understand this. I want you to let me know whether you're able to figure out something or no. Yes, Adarsh, unmute yourself. Unmute, unmute. Yes.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes. Are you able to identify?
Yes, ma'am. 6 I got. 6 on left, 6 on right.
Good, good. So it is your responsibility to get rid of that another six also, whichever is heavy. It's awareness today that what is it that is causing me the heavy energy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Damayanti, unmute yourself. Yes.
मुझे 50-50% लगा 50% heavy and 50%
और
light.
आपको समझ आ रहा है, आपकी बॉडी बता रही है? You are able to sense that?
क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे आपने पेरेंट्स के बारे में बोला तो मुझे हैवी लग रहा है, तो उससे मैं लाइट कैसे कर सकती हूँ?
तो आपको समझना चाहिए कि ऐसा क्या है मेरे अंदर जो मुझे हेवी फील कर रहा है व्हेन आई थिंक अबाउट माय पेरेंट्स, एंड देन यू नीड टू हील दैट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ योर्स, एंड यू आर अ हीलर हु हैज सो मेनी मोडालिटीज इन योर हैंड. अंडरस्टैंड कि कौन सा हीलिंग मोडालिटी यहाँ पे यूज करना है सो दैट यू फील लाइट. या yes, Sridevi ma'am, unmute yourself. Let me know what you felt.
Yeah, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. It was 50-50, balanced one. In एक जब आपने वो आपके घर के बारे में बोला तो मुझे थोड़ा हेवी लगा. Actually, that is true. अभी एक्चुअली मैं भी ऐसे ही फील करती हूँ कि मैं जिस घर में रह रही हूँ, it's little heavy. So we are going to change this house. So it was the body was showing it correctly.
Good.
All the signs was correct.
Yes.
which
So
you are
now
telling.
that you're able to sense that it is heavy or it's light, it's important for you
Yeah.
to also
Actually,
understand.
Yeah, actually, the लाउड के बारे में आया तो फॉरवर्ड था. लेकिन कॉन्फिडेंस बैक हो गया.
We can work on it, Sridevi ma'am. We'll work on it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So those of you who are able to identify, which means your body is giving you, Deepti, you can unmute yourself. It's good that you are able to ask your own body. Yes, Deepti.
Yes. Ma'am, firstly, thanks a lot for coming into my life. Really, it's a blessing for me.
Thank you for
Yeah.
choosing me. Is this your first session?
This is the second session.
Second session. Okay.
Yeah. So, ma'am, it was really nice to know that, I'm aligned better. Like 75% was on the, lighter energy and 25% is on the low energy. It was good to know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. But you are able to sense that.
Yes, ma'am. And for few, I felt it was neutral. I was not able to,
Front
move
or
with the
back.
front or back. Yeah.
All right. That's nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Tasveer. I could see the smile on your face whenever it was front. Unmute yourself.
It was super fun.
Yes. A good activity to figure out.
So fun because then you said I was most of the time going in front only. So I was about to fall. So I was laughing.
Yes.
It was fun. And then I was still at my health and like body didn't move when I was about my health or about my parents. I was like neutral. I think that's neutral if you're not moving.
It is that you're not able to judge. So you need to work on it for sure.
Because my health and about my parents. Like I was like I talked about you with my mother's relation and all that I have.
Yes.
So I was that time was neutral. Otherwise, so confidence, work, I was just moving forward. So I was about to just handle my
Nice.
body.
Very
But
nice.
so fun. I love this one. I'll try
Activity.
to my clients now.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So much. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes. Deepali, unmute yourself.
मैम मेरा बहुत अच्छे से स्विंग हो रहा था, मतलब जहाँ हैवी से थोड़ा ज्यादा हैवी हो, देन आई वाज लिटरली लाइक फीलिंग इट, और न्यूट्रल हो रहा था, मतलब हैवी और लाइट के बीच का, जैसे कभी कोई सिचुएशन में हैवी भी हो लाइट हो, तो आई वाज स्विंगिंग लाइक दिस आल्सो.
Okay.
तो काफी चीजों में हैवी रहा, बट
हाँ.
आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि वो क्यों रहा.
तो
मैं
दीपाली,
एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रही थी कि मैम ये मुझे वर्कआउट होगा, मतलब आप कहोगे और मेरा बॉडी रिस्पॉन्स करेगा, बट इट हैपेंड वेरी ब्यूटीफुली. आई
correct.
वाज लाइक ग्रेट इट इज. हाँ मैम बोलिए.
Wonderful. So what I was saying कि अब जब awareness आई है, you need to work on it. It is your subconscious mind which is telling you, your body is a beautiful compass which is telling you. अब जब you know about it, there is 100% you need to bring clarity and correct this.
Okay.
All right? Yes.
Yeah, thank you ma'am.
Kaushik, unmute yourself.
Yes, very good evening, ma'am.
Good
To
evening.
all of you. Yeah. Ma'am, previously I did this technique to another with another users. Okay, and it was very good, you know. One thing I'm little bit doubt, you know, when you told me, you know, that are you connected to spiritually? Suddenly it goes back and then somehow I didn't know forward. I couldn't understand that thing. Okay. This is one thing. And another question is that can I use like EFT technique to release all that, you know, emotions and all
Yes,
that
yes,
thing?
absolutely. So there are multiple healing modalities, like you know, there's Reiki, there is EFT, there's Ho'oponopono, there's angel healing. Based on what at that particular point for that particular aspect of your life you need, please do it.
Okay. And ma'am, one more sharing. Like previous class, I was just shared about my like room being, you know, negativity and you know I'm going through. And what you suggest is very good. And right now I'm doing each and every day, and the energy is being lifted up. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Great. Good. Yes, Santoshi, unmute yourself. Santoshi, your swinging was too much. I was seeing it. So your body is a very big, good compass.
Yeah. So this is my first session today, and I was almost about to skip it due to some reasons, but then it's like I was almost pushed to go and attend it.
Good.
I found a few things very surprising. That I have issues with my spouse, but
Okay.
whereas my body leaned forward,
Okay.
so that is something I was not able to understand. I
Okay.
was happy about the fact that when you spoke about spiritual and divine connection, that was the moment I almost fell.
Okay. I saw that.
Yeah, I fell. And there was one more thing about my life's purpose and goals, that another my dreams, that again that time I fell.
Okay.
About my parents, I know my things are not good, so I lean back. So yeah, just and about my life overall, I am on a spiritual journey, and a lot is happening. I've been working on myself a lot. So currently things are pretty at a balanced level compared to what I have seen in all this 43 years of my life. So when you said life, and I almost fell behind on my wall. So I was like wondering how, because now things are getting better now. So why did I leaned backwards? So I was just confused about these two things about my spouse, because I'm almost on verge of taking divorce, and then why this, and again why about my life I leaned back when I feel that things are getting better.
Okay.
So just these two confusions.
So Santoshi, when you said life and you are falling back, it means no matter how hard you have tried and worked on yourself, there is scope for working a lot more. Okay, I'll give you one example with myself. When I was also learning a lot of healing modalities, I went to a aura scanner person and he scanned my aura and he said, your Muladhara and Sahasrara is blocked. And I really got angry. I said, this fellow doesn't know anything. I'm doing so many spiritual practices. I'm doing so much of healing. And why is he saying my Muladhara and Sahasrara, which are my top and the most, the lowest and the highest is blocked. And then I said, how are you saying like this? I'm doing so much. He said, agar it was just like 10 to 15% active and the rest 85 is not active. He said, agar 10-15% में आपको लग रहा है कि there is a good improvement in your life, imagine what happens when there is an improvement of 85%. Same thing I want to tell you, Santosh. And yes, I worked on it and I saw the improvement in my life. Same thing I'm telling you, Santoshi. अगर आपको लग रहा है I've done a lot, I want to tell you there's a scope for doing a lot more. There's a lot more work that you can do. And coming to your relationship, whatever is happening in your relationship, if you're moved forward, it still feels that yes, there could be mess, but your heart still wants that things should be back to good again. No matter how much it looks from the outside, कि हाँ झगड़ा चल रहा है, misunderstanding चल रहा है, your subconscious mind still today craves to bring in that correction. So I want you to just give it a thought and see what can happen. All right? Yes. Sarika, Digi Vibes, unmute yourself. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my first class actually. Is this will be a recording will be available, or every time we need to attend live?
It's good if you attend live. I will simply say like that, that you will not get the recording so that you attend live. But yes, recording will be available. The reason is a lot of people miss it. So those who miss it, we will definitely give. And some of you who want to repeatedly see that, you get a recording. Yes.
Nice. I leaned in many things. So 60% I leaned front and 30% back. And few things I was in circle mode. I don't know why I was in circle mode. I was thinking my body, normally I don't know why what happened, but it was nice.
It was nice. So start using your body as a compass now to figure out what is good for you, what's not good
So
for you.
why it got in a circle motion?
So it's still confused. Your body is still confused about yourself. You're yourself not able to figure out what is right for you, what's wrong for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You need to get clarity.
How to come out of that?
So Sarika, I don't know. I teach various healing modalities. So once you are in and you attend a couple of more sessions and you feel that, I want to work on myself, start learning various healing modalities. I have like 40 plus healing modalities. Every healing modality is going to clear one aspect of your life and empower you and make you more stronger in some aspect. I have a few of my students here who have seen a 360-degree shift in their life. So whenever you feel that aligned, that, I want to do that, I want Charan and Krupa to put your number there in the group so that they can get in touch with you and you can guide them and help them. So I'm leaving two people's number. They're both my team members, amazing people. Take down. Krupa is 8904060246 and Charan, who is 636135708. So you can just get in touch with them. Just get a hint of what are the courses. If you feel aligned, anytime feel free. My courses are very affordable. They start from as simple as $499, $999, $999 and stuff. So any student, any person who feels that, I want to heal myself, money should never be a barrier. And that's why I've kept it very affordable. Right?
Thank you so much.
Yes. Manupriya, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. This is my first session.
Yes.
The way you said my body was swinging in the negative side more, but I would obviously like to know like how to improve these things. And like my friend said, that they are working towards the spiritual journey, and I am also doing that. But yes, I still don't know how to improve in these fields
So,
because
Manupama,
were like unexpected.
yes, which means to say that no matter how much, the same answer like I gave to your friend, no matter how much you worked on yourself, there is a lot more that you can work. It means there is a lot of improvement that you can see in life. If you feel that I have been on a spiritual journey, I feel that things are good, I feel so much more better, I want to say that it is so much more brighter. It's very little that we have explored yet. There is a lot more to explore. There's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to see. And that happens when you keep going one step ahead and say, oh, acha, aisa bhi hai. Acha, aisa bhi hai. Oh, there are dimensions also. Acha, there are these areas also. So when you start exploring, you start understanding, there's something that they say, you should know what you know. You should know what you don't know. And sometimes we don't know what we don't know, and sometimes we don't know what we know also. So this is something I want
Yes.
to sit and think. You feel like, I've learned a lot, mujhe kafi kuch pata chal gaya, and I know that I'm spiritual. Let me tell you, there are a lot more things we don't know. It's time to explore.
So, like in these classes, will we be able to get a few briefing of the things how to improve here?
Absolutely, Manupriya. We are going to do a lot of healing modalities in these live sessions where we practice. So we will, in every session that you come, you will learn a lot. Like I have courses on angel healing, crystal healing, Reiki, Ho'oponopono, EFT. So we will take every session some aspect, and we will. So initially, I want to bring awareness into people about what is like. Today, you came to know that there is scope for improvement. So then we will work on improvement someday. So yes, we will have multiple things in these sessions. It's going to be super fun. I want you to attend it live.
Yeah, we'll surely do that.
Yes.
Thank you.
And welcome to the community, Manupriya.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, same here. Yes, Shweta, unmute yourself.
Hi, Madhura. It was really a good experience that I got doing this activity. For me also, it was 50-50, and all the result was expected. Wherever I had expected this going to be heavy, it was heavy. And indeed, a few of the things were neutral also, where I couldn't, that was also expected basically. But my question is that, is it the psychology or what is the science behind it? I mean, is it because you said that we will be swaying front for the light energy and back for the heavy energy? Is that because did we do that, or is it the brain wired like that? For any heavy feeling we have emotionally, which is stuck inside, we will sway backwards. Is it brain wiring, or is it because you told and that has been registered in our mind? How does this work really?
So
I just want to know the science.
you're aware of the conscious mind and subconscious mind? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our subconscious mind talking to us. So
Okay.
once we start understanding how to connect to this and start getting answers from the subconscious mind, this is the truth. Like just now somebody said that, my relationship is not great, but why did my body go front? So it means that outside looks something, but inside there's something else in her mind. Even she herself is not able to identify that, but your body will never lie to you. Energy will never lie to you. So she needs to understand that, yes, something within me still wants that correction that can happen. It's let's give it another chance. And this is very important. I feel that every time you listen to your body, you will never regret. So you will always feel light when you listen to your body and listen and take the decisions accordingly. And this is very essential. We do that. I'll tell you why. Suppose if you take that decision against it, you start feeling heavy again. That, I'm not liking this. Why did I take this decision? I'm not enjoying this. I should have done that. That regret feeling is there. So to avoid that regret feeling, listen to your body. You will always be feeling good about it.
So do you mean if you heal that emotion once,
Yes.
maybe in that case?
Absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. You need to, like somebody spoke about the parents. 100% you need to work on that aspect of why the relationship is like that. So 100% you need to work on it. I have seen a lot of improvement once I healed a lot of my relationship with each and every person I was connected to very closely, because they play a major role in how we lead our life.
Correct.
So it is very essential. So yes, healing can create magic in anybody's life, and that can help them grow exponentially. We just don't have an idea of how much. So today's class is to bring in awareness that yes, there is a lot of times in life, it could be people, it could be situation, it could be emotions, which are heavy. Tell me, Shweta, if you feel heavy, how can you fly in life? We're meant for bigger things. We want to do major good dreams, desires, goals, life purpose. And if we are sitting with all these heavy energies, you cannot do that. And that's why once you're aware, the next step is healing. The next step is identifying what's good for me, how can I heal myself, and how do I come out of it, right? I'll guide you through that also.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. We have Tattva Vastu by Pritika. Yes, unmute yourself.
थैंक यू मैम
Yes.
मैम मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था लास्ट के 2 सेशन मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग लिया था उसमें एक मुझे बहुत सारे फेदर्स मिल रहे थे एंड एंजल नंबर्स तो मुझे दिख ही रहे थे तो वो फेदर्स का क्या करना है वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया था
फेदर्स का ये एक साइन है कि एंजल्स आपसे कनेक्ट होना चाहती हैं और एंजल्स आपको कोई मैसेज देना चाहते हैं, आपको बता रहे हैं कि वी आर गाइडिंग यू, वी आर देयर विथ यू, वी आर सपोर्टिंग यू। तो आपने एंजल हीलिंग सीखा है?
यस मैम मेरे को इस कोर्स के साथ जो मिला वो मैंने ज्वाइन कर लिया एंड मैं बहुत टाइम से ईगरली वेट कर रही थी कि मुझे एंजल कोर्स करना है एंड सडनली ये मुझे ज्वाइन हुआ और वो मुझे एज अ गिफ्ट ही मिला है कि
Very nice.
एंजल्स ने मुझे हेल्प करा बट मुझे फेदर्स डेली मिल रहे तो वो फेदर्स को मुझे संभाल के रखना है और इधर जस्ट उठा के मैं कहीं भी
कोई भी बुक में रख लो आपके पास
ओके
ना।
ओके एंड वन मोर क्वेश्चन इज देयर एक मनी का आपने बताया था कुछ चार्ट बनाया था जिसमें फोटो वगैरह लगाना था तो सपोज इफ वी आर गिविंग हीलिंग्स टू समवन तो वो हमें 21 डेज तक वो एज इट इज ओपन रखना है और शुड आई फोल्ड इट और कहीं भी
नहीं
रख सकते
नहीं,
हैं
उसको ओपन ही रखना है और टच नहीं करना है, क्योंकि एक बार आपने उसको चार्ज कर दिया तो दैट विल बी वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स दैट पर्टिकुलर।
ओके 21 डेज तक उसको कंटिन्यू
यस
करना था ना
यस यस
ओके ओके थैंक यू
यस। Yes, Meenakshi Mishra, unmute yourself. Unmute? Yes. Oh, unmute again. Yes.
मैम मैं जानना चाह रही थी, मेरे को अभी थोड़ा अचानक से डाउट आया, फ्रंट आने पे इट इज लाइक द लाइट एनर्जी और द डार्क और हेवी एनर्जी?
Flood आने पे? I didn't understand.
Like our body was swinging front and back.
हाँ.
So if they are coming on front, so it is
Front
light
is the
energy.
light energy, back is the dark energy. The front is saying yes, back is saying no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Deepti, you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, sorry, I had to ask you something. So, like in one of the points, there was this question where one point was like, you don't feel good in some company, but you force yourself to be there. Like for me, I live in a joint family, and I have a toxic in-laws. So, what should I do? It's been 10 years since I've been married, but I have repeated the pattern is hurt, ma'am. Every time I've been hurt.
So, Deepti, do you know cord cutting?
Yes, sir. I was about to ask you. I've bought all your courses. I'm going one by one.
So just learn
yeah.
to do cord cutting, wherein you will stay with your in-laws, but you will not be affected by them. And that's a beautiful state to be in. Where
Okay.
you are actually not being affected by anything that they're doing and saying, which is what cord cutting brings you to a state of being unaffected.
So I have to cut only the negative cords.
Yes, only cut the
Connected with
negative
them.
cords. Yes.
And what about Ho'oponopono, ma'am? What
Yes,
is it? What is it that I have to do in that? How should I heal
So
myself?
in that, we call the person with whom we want to improve the relationship. And the reason we want to improve is because we don't want to stay in that heavy energy every single day. Every single day, you have to see them, be with them. You can't be like, angry, making faces or feeling low and disturbed. And hence, you want to heal the relationship. I want to tell you, the people, whoever are parents, whoever are in-laws, whoever is a husband and children, they are your karmic bonds. They are there in your life. They're chosen because there's a reason why they're there in your life. And if you don't understand that, they will keep coming in your life in various lifetime as different people who come very close to you in the next time, much closer. So you need to heal those relationships. So that Ho'oponopono does.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes.
thanks a lot.
And the last question with Kaushik. Yes, unmute. Is that an old hand or a new hand?
I want to ask, ma'am. I
Yes.
forgot to ask,
Yes.
ma'am, because I do have a question regarding the moksha. I couldn't figure it out, but I got the answer from the previous. Okay, ma'am. With content to that, like, if like I'm going against my body, peace, that also that then also it may happen, ma'am. Means I'm forcing my body to,
You can't force.
stay.
I'll tell you, Kaushik, when you are doing this for some major decisions in your life,
Mm,
you can't do it in a
mm.
hurry. Like you're traveling in a car and you're in a mess and you're in the traffic and you say, Chalo, 2 minutes mein I will figure out. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to calm yourself. You have to be undisturbed. You have to do that deep breathing, relax yourself, and then ask a question. Then your body will respond rightly. So you can't force
Okay.
this. And if you want to force it, there's no meaning. Here we want to
Mm,
get answers. So we have to do
mm.
it naturally. It should not be forced upon.
Okay. And my ma'am, second question is like, if I'm doing lots of hard work, okay, and if I'm not taking a good rest, okay, and not taking properly, look after myself, so this may happen also, right?
It's
What
bad.
I
No,
find out.
you should take care of yourself. You should
Mm,
have self-love. You should respect yourself. You should love yourself. You should do everything that's good for yourself. So why would you not take care of yourself? If you're doing hard work, I think the first person who should improve and impact from your hard work is yourself. And then, of course, everyone else will automatically be affected. Take care of
yes,
yourself.
yes, ma'am. The situation is, I wanted to discuss with you, situation sometimes goes, beyond my reaches. It happens, in healing uh, world, sometimes happens. So
So,
in that
Kaushik,
situation,
whatever is in our control, we should take 100% control of it. Whatever is in our control. Whatever is not in our control, leave it 100% in the universe's hands.
okay, okay,
Yeah?
and okay. And
Yeah.
ma'am, is there any advanced like theta healing? Because theta healing, brainwave is awesome. I
I'll,
would
I'll, I'll
suggest to everyone.
inform you as soon as we have it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah?
And ma'am, yes, one more, ma'am. Is there any family constellation program?
I'm already planning for it.
That is a very good course, ma'am. I want to
Yeah?
learn pre-booking.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Priyanka, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you said for heavy energy, when we hide our true feelings from someone. So some people are very elderly to you, or some people are in close relatives when you don't like them, and you sort of have to be around them sometimes, for some reason. They are not thinking very good of you, and there is a very heavy energy, and every time you have to. I mean, I have done Ho'oponopono, I have done cord cutting. Still, I feel that whenever I have to be in front of those people in present life, I feel still very hesitant. I cannot smile properly. I feel very heavy energy in those relatives whenever come across me. So what should I do with that?
It means that you need to work much more on this because you have not done enough to, finish the negative ties with them. I want you to connect on a one-on-one call with me, Priyanka, because I feel that you need that help. So contact either Charan or Krupa and book a call. I'll help you out through this because I feel it's a long time now that you're, stuck there. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
I personally will help you through this.
Okay.
Yes. And I hope you start using your body as a compass to get a lot of answers for yourself. I hope you loved the session. Thank you, each one of you, for joining and giving me your time. Sending you lots of love, light, and lots of abundance into your life. Take care. Yeah? Yeah, bye-bye.